Hello, welcome to Gaiana Speaks. My sister has requested a 12/12 portal. What exciting messages does Spirit have for you? What things are coming your way? So let's find out. I didn't even realize it was 12/12 until I got her message as soon as I pulled my phone out to do this video. So good timing, Emmy. Hi. Everyone say hi to Emmy. Okay, if she's in the comments. You better be, since you requested this video. Okay. You can do it. Okay. So every single video on this channel so far, and we're up to, I think this is the 6th video, has connected to the previous video. And it's becoming like a cosmic joke. So everyone say hi to Archangel Michael. Hi, Michael. You can do it. Whatever it is. That is literally all we ever, we're on a little merry-go-round on this channel, by the way. Welcome if you're new. And the message is you can do it. Get unstuck. Believe in yourself. You're beautiful. You can do it. Focus upon your strengths. Look at these guys. These are badass dudes. Angels and deities. He's got a ram on his chest, so Aries could be important. You are stronger than you think. Do you know that? You're amazing. But what can we do? Let's find out a little bit more. Let's use some tarot. I was going to use tarot first, which gives us a little more detail. I'm still working on honing in my ability to channel without cards at all. I used to be able to do it, but it's a confidence thing. And I've been through a lot this year that knocked my confidence down. So the more you do something, the more confidence you gain. So what can we do? What is going on? What is this? I do not have black hair. My goodness, there's just hair everywhere around me all the time, you guys. 3 of Cups. You can get out there and have fun. You can be a part of a collective of beautiful people who love you. You can share yourself with the world. This is an autumn harvest kind of card. And we are still in autumn as I'm filming. You can make friends and meet the people that you need to meet in order to have a full and fulfilling life. Ultimately, though, you can have fun. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to relax and have fun and not always have to be grinding, surviving. I think a lot of us live in fear and survival mode, and the system that we live in on this planet pretty much wants us there, right? So you can let your hair down. All of them have their hair down. So do I today. You can let your hair down and have a little fun. Yeah. Because you're stronger than you think. And when you ask for help, like Archangel Michael loves to help protect. He loves to help with technology, vehicles. Actually, there was an accident, slowed us down on the way to take my son to work. And Archangel Michael, in case you didn't know, is a wonderful angel to ask to protect your vehicle before you go on traveling trips, or anytime you get in your car, ground the 4 tires and call on Michael. There's actually a book out there that talks about like miraculous ways that people have experienced him saving them in these kind of situations. So he's also the angel who oversees like public officers. So I work with Michael. So when I get pulled over, the officers are talking to me about my YouTube and stuff. They're like, oh, hey, we just have a great time. They're like, well, we just wanted to make sure you were safe. Bye. I very rarely get in trouble, but anyway, story time. This channel is like whatever comes out of my mouth. Gaiana Speaks. So whatever I say is important. Another 3. You need to balance your work life and your play life, right? This is about balancing the time to work and play. And there's a lot of harvest energy on both of these cards. Pomegranates. I think those are those pomegranates? Yeah, we got bees and pomegranates and all kinds of yummy stuff on there. So your work life, your work and play are out of balance right now. So last video, we were being told to go have fun. Who is not having enough fun right now? Is it you? Is it me? Work can also be fun. You can do what you love. You can do what you love if you bring your strengths and your gifts out into the world. Like Spirit's been badgering us for 5 videos straight. All right. What else? These videos are so crazy. The star. Aquarius energy. I'm hearing shining star. Oh, there's Christmas carols coming through. No matter what your spiritual or religious beliefs, there are some absolutely beautiful Christmas carols that are worth listening to, like Holy Night, such a beautiful one. What is that one with the star? I don't even know, you guys. I can't think of it right now. You have such a beautiful, radiant, bright energy. And Spirit wants you to bring that light into everything that you do. You make a great team player. You are someone that people want around. You have such a healing presence, and you are a guide and a light for a lot of people. Okay? And the moon. The moon and the stars. Come out of hiding. So what exciting things are coming your way? Well, fun. Work that you love. Maybe even like going out and looking at the moon and laying underneath the stars, or looking out your sun moon roof if it's freezing where you live, and just being in awe of the beauty around you. There's a lot more out there in the world for you than you think, hermit. All right, my viewers are hiding. Page of Cups. That is about creativity, innocence, inviting people. People want, look at him. He's like, am I invited? Do you want to come with me? Let's go have some fun. He looks so excited, a little nervous, definitely a little nervous, but he's like, do you want my cup? Come on in. So I'm hearing that if you want things to come your way, you have to go out and find them. 8 of Pentacles. So there's a very strong message of working so much or working so hard or focusing so much on work that you're missing out on the fun, the invitations, and just simple awe and reverence for nature. The universe is so mysterious and magical and beautiful and amazing. But most of us have our heads down. It's like we're in our heads going, what do I have to do today? I got to get this done, that done. I got to go to work. I got to pay the bills. I have this errand and that errand. And we need to slow down and truly appreciate the beauty around us, the people around us, and make sure that we are doing meaningful things. Bringing what we have out into the world. So there's something about hiding. Come out of hiding. You are an amazing person. Yeah, the 6 of Wands is the opposite of hiding. And so is the star. So recognition for the things that you do. So I feel like people saying, oh, you do a great job. I love the work that you're doing. I really want to work with you. People saying, gosh, you're so much fun. I really enjoy your company. I love the stories you tell. I love the way you make me feel. I love your laugh. You're gorgeous. You radiate. So people actually acknowledging you for your gifts and your strengths is heading your way. But it does require you to shine a little bit of light on yourself. Be willing to be in the spotlight a little bit. Even if it's just moonlight or starlight. It doesn't have to be the sun. It doesn't have to be a blaring spotlight. Hermit. Oh, you've learned some major lessons this year. I feel like for a lot of you, it's been this year or maybe even the last 5 years, ever since we initially all went on to this COVID lockdown timeline that we've all been on, where everything's been like crazy. I mean, the world's been burning. It's always been turning. We didn't start the fire, Billy Joel, but still, there's been something going on ever since 2020. I can tell you, I've been feeling it. And I think that some of us kind of got stuck, we got stuck in park. And that was for a reason. But there's a lot of exciting opportunities and people who need that wisdom that you gained, those experiences while you were in this little hibernation. And maybe there's still a little hibernation going on here. You can come out of the cave once in a while and go back in if you need to. What are your messages? New love. Ooh. Cupid. Okay, so some of you are going to meet someone. There's new love coming your way, or a renewal of love and a connection where the two of you feel very aligned, very compatible. There's love sprouting and trust. Yeah. There's love coming in where you feel safe with each other, where you feel like you can trust each other. Oh, yeah. Some of you have felt really sad and alone. Maybe there's been a lot of missed connections or difficult relationships. Maybe you've had to spend a lot of time in meditation and hermit mode, going through so much introspection and healing that it becomes sometimes hard to come out, right? It can be exhausting. Actually, it's hard to spend so much time going within and being disciplined in that way. Because we're not meant to be alone. Humans are communal. We are meant to have love. We are meant to be in relationship. We're meant to celebrate and have fun and be creative. So doing work that makes you feel good, that is meaningful, and finding that balance is important. But you have a lot of beautiful things coming in. Community, okay? And new love. So surrender and release things that no longer serve you. This card gives me Aquarius energy. Sorry. Giving you the middle finger. Release those things, those resentments. The FUs in your head. Let it go. Let go of the people and the things and the emotions and the baggage. Anything that you're holding on to that does not serve this portal that you're going through, which basically is, I feel like it's the toboggan, man. We got the sled, the toboggan last video, and it's like, just, climb on and just go. You don't want a bunch of baggage. That shit's gonna hit you when you get to the bottom. You see? Like, you're not Santa. I mean, if you've got some reindeer and some gifts, go for it. But I'm just getting this ridiculous image of someone like tying a bunch of garbage to the back of their sled and then going down a hill and having it hit them in the head. So that's the message. Don't bring your garbage with you on your adventures. Let it go. Cry if you need to. Scream, rant, beg the divine God spirit to relieve you of any of the pain, the Maybe you've got some, painful arrows still stuck in you. So love feels painful. You're like, don't shoot me with that arrow. But it's going to be okay. You can trust it. So my collective has fun, adventures, parties if you want to go. Meaningful work, people who want to come in and collaborate with you. Okay. This is about believing in yourself though. So as you focus on your strengths, you meditate on your strengths, you connect to what you love about yourself. That's what's going to be reflected back to you. That little sparkly star in your eye, the glow of your cheeks when the moon hits them. I'm seeing some of you going out and like putting on glitter makeup and pretty clothes and actually going to like a holiday party if you're not a normal like social person like me and you never go anywhere ever. Okay. What else do we need to know? We're almost done here. The boar, bravery. Be brave. It's time to be brave. And look, she's in the sunlight, but she's got a hat. So, Spirit's saying you don't have to be right in the center stage in the spotlight. Just be brave enough to glow in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. The ibex, resilience. Again, strength. So we've got the feminine and masculine energies of strength here. Where is he? Look at these two, right? Solar plexus energy. So in Rams, look at this. I do feel like there's a compatible love connection here showing up. But you have to be brave, resilient, and strong and believe that you are worthy of it and be willing to put yourself out there. And if you've been putting yourself out there and you're saying, oh my God, Anastasia, it's okay. Don't give up yet. Imagine how many failures people have to experience to become successful in anything in life when you're learning something and learning relationships. People think, oh, like people should just love each other. We should meet and be happy. I really think we assume as human beings that relationships are going to be easier than they are, but they're actually really challenging. And then, everybody's mad at everybody for hurting each other, but really we're all just doing the best we can. And we have parents as role models, and if they didn't have good relationships or other role models in our lives weren't there to give us role models of healthy communication and emotional expression and healing our wounds and repairing from conflict and all that, what do we expect, right? We have to figure it out all ourselves, and that can be very messy. So forgive yourself, forgive others. And if you're in a relationship, the love is going to reignite. If you're getting back together with somebody, there's a chance to be resilient, strong, and focus on each other's strengths instead of the flaws and the past. And when it comes to work, there are so many ways that you can express yourself in this world and bring in financial abundance. So don't believe that there's only one way to do it or get stuck in a negative thought process because the economy, the global economy, it's all crap, right? We're watching everything fall apart, but it's going to be slow and messy. So we have to be ingenuitive and creative and move through this time in the world with we need our spiritual backpack, our spiritual toolkit on. We can't do things just purely for survival anymore. It doesn't work. We're evolving out of that, and we're evolving into really aligning with our divine purpose as a species. And we're seeing the opposite of it all around us, but it doesn't work anymore. And that's the beauty of it, is we're seeing how it doesn't work, and it's not working for anybody. So we have to pivot away from what's not working and move toward new things. And believe in the possibilities, like this flying fish. Yeah, there's a lot of possibility. Yeah, and again, balance. So this is about finding balance in yourself and allowing yourself gentle, slow shifts and changes. There's nothing that you have to do all of a sudden. You don't have to suddenly be more social if you are much of a hermit. And you don't have to change your career all of a sudden. This is about tiny little baby steps. little tiny incremental steps. And this is a time, the 12-12 makes me think of, one, it makes me think of recovery messages, makes me think of the disciples. It makes me think of communities and methods, steps, and connections that are very spiritual in nature, that lead to conclusions that are in alignment with God and the divine's purpose, which is like, sobriety is about spiritual awakening and healing, and helping others and helping yourself, and a lot of self-introspection and doing things in an order that actually produces results. And I don't know much about what 12 disciples means, but for somebody that's an important message today, especially with Christmas coming around. It's something about sharing a message. You know, Jesus, regardless of what you believe about him, had a message of love. A message of love, and a message of loving those who society deems unworthy of love, and healing anyone who asks, and believing in his connection to the divine to such an extent that he was a beacon of light and love and healing. And he didn't try to be somebody. It wasn't about his ego. It was about God's will, right? So whatever you believe about him, this is the message that's coming through me, which, be a disciple of the divine within you, the love within you, agape, the love of humanity, having forgiveness and understanding yourself and others in the context of being completely bewildered, magical, mysterious, beautiful creatures who are floundering and stumbling through an experience that they don't really understand. Yet at the same time, we are fully connected to the source that we came from. We are imbued with the life that has been given to us to be in these vessels on this planet. So what are we going to do with it? It's such a special and amazing and miraculous and beautiful miracle to be a human being. So how can you embrace those miracles in small and big ways? Because you've got love, you've got community, you've got meaningful work, and it's all right at your fingertips. It's all in your heart and ready to come out. And I keep hearing like the stars, the moon, and the sun, which are the cover cards in my last pick a card. For some of you, that might be significant, but they are, excuse me. It's like when there's no moon, it's very, very dark, but there's the light of the twinkling stars. And then when the moon comes out, it gets even brighter. And then when the sun is out, it's even brighter. So it's something about you. The hermit looks at the little star. He's got it. It's the light that was within him. And now he's got it as a lantern that he can lead himself out into the world with. Like, this is my light and it's leading me even though I can't see the next step, right? So maybe you can't see the next step yet, but it will eventually be illuminated. The sun will come out. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar. There will be sun. Maybe there's a Daddy Warbucks coming your way. I don't know. But I mean, maybe you're your own Daddy Warbucks. You have abundance within you, and it's all around you. Also, some of you need to go watch Love Actually. I love that movie. Christmas is all around you. It's everywhere we go. That movie's hilarious. It's a classic. Anyway, this video has been very long, but that's fine. Because it's with intention that I put this video out there with love and just sharing who I am. And we are at 24 minutes, which is 12:12. So that is the end of the reading. And are we doing Reiki today? Why not? Everybody loves the Reiki. So may the highest, best, most profound and aligned healing happen for my viewers. May my ego be set aside as I become a vessel of love and light. And may Reiki flow through me with ease and grace. Okay. For those of you that have not seen another video, or I think it was my previous video, you can just pause when I'm doing Reiki. That's why I only do it for a moment. It will continue to flow because my intention is that the Reiki flows for as long as it's needed for you. Even right now, it can continue to flow. I do personal recorded videos in the style of my pick a card readings. If you're interested in something like that, I also do live Zoom Reiki sessions, and those are really beautiful. And it's interesting because people are more concerned, I find, about how someone feels about them than actually healing themselves and the reasons why they're not connecting or having a difficult time in their relationships. And I think that it's harder for us maybe to slow down and to go within and to deal with those wounds and that pain than it is for us to try to figure it out in our heads and understand someone else, to try to maybe mold ourselves and the situation the way we want it, or to, it gives us some sense of peace or comfort to understand. But I just want to share with you that Reiki itself can actually dissolve and heal a lot of things that our mind can't. By understanding others, by giving us that energy for ourselves, by choosing that healing for ourselves, by connecting with the divine through Reiki and allowing Reiki to dissolve our pain and to help us clear that baggage, we are more open, we are more able to connect with those we love and to relate in ways that come from the heart. Because Reiki is basically divine love. It comes from source, and it is the most beautiful, most pure, most healing, most amazing feeling that I've ever experienced in my life. And it's strong, but gentle, which I feel is what we need in this world today. So I encourage people to consider learning more about Reiki, whether or not it's something that you want a session for. Learn more about it and what it can do for you, because I feel that we really need it on the planet. And there are lots of other forms of energy healing. It's just a vessel, it's a container, and it's a way of understanding a healing energy and utilizing it to help and benefit humanity. So Reiki isn't the only way that you can heal with energy, but it is beautiful and powerful. And I just wanted to share that because I've noticed that people don't book appointments for healing sessions, and they are worth it. They are absolutely worth it, and they have profound results. It has completely changed my life and helped me so much with chronic illness, and it has helped me heal my heart and have a great deal of love and compassion for myself and others. And so I just wanted to gas up Reiki because I really do want to share it with the world more and more. And eventually I will be teaching classes and all of that too. That's part of me bringing my gifts into the world. So I'm encouraging anyone who feels even a tiny spark of interest to just look into it more. Maybe it's something you want to bring into the world, or it's something that will benefit you or those that you love. So yeah, happy 12/12 portal. Thank you for spending your time with me today. And I look forward to seeing you again. And I love you all so very much. Bye.